Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a new styling technique that's going to help with both volume and definition. So today I'm going to be using a comb just like this to style my hair. I've never thought to even try using a comb like this. I usually would use a tangle teaser, a Denman brush, or just a brush to style my hair or my fingers, but I never would have thought a comb would be something that I would use until I saw a girl on Instagram. To me, it just looked like it was something simple like this. So I'm going to insert her Instagram right here, and I also did take into consideration that she does have a tighter curl pattern than I do, but I still wanted to try this out. I did try it out already and I love the way my hair came out, so I figured I would share it with you guys. So if you're interested in seeing how I use this comb to style my hair and what my results look like, then make sure you stay tuned and we'll get started. So I already washed my hair. Obviously, I don't know if you guys seen that water just flick across the camera, but it's kind of like soaking wet, which is good because I feel like using the comb, my hair is a little bit more susceptible to breakage. Honestly, anybody's hair, because this isn't really like product to style your hair with. So I don't know, just be careful and be really gentle if you're going to be using a comb. So for me, it's just easier to run the comb through my hair when my hair is pretty wet. But to start, I'm going to go in with my TGIN Miracle Repair Protective Leave-In Conditioner. This has been one of my faves since I purchased it a few months ago. So I'm just raking this through all over. So I am going to be working on one side at a time, but I also am going to separate this side into a few different sections. And then for my styling product, I'm going to go in with the Cantu Curl Activator Cream. This is the avocado one, but both the original and this one literally work the same exact way. This is also one of my favorite products. I've been using this one since I started like my curly hair journey. I'm going to rake this through each section. And then I am going to section it off to start running the comb through my hair. Okay, so for the comb, I'm literally just going to do the same thing as far as brushing up and away from my scalp to get that extra volume. So I'm just running the comb through, and I don't know if you guys can see that, like how the curls are pretty separated. That's what's going to help you get that extra volume that you need, because your curls are going to be clumped together, so it's going to prevent all that clumping and like those huge ringlets, but still it's going to leave your curls looking nice and defined. I'm just going to shake that out and then scrunch a little bit. And then I'm going to just repeat that for this entire section. And for my gel, I'm going to be using the Uncle Funky's Daughter's Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. It's a firm hold curl enhancing gel. It tames frizz while defining, elongating, and nourishing curls. This is a new product I recently picked up and I've been loving. It has a really good hold. It actually smells super citrusy and you don't need that much. So I'm just using that little bit for this one section. So I'm just going to scrunch this through each section as I go. Okay, and that is what my hair is looking like so far. You guys can see, hopefully they're not like huge clumps of curls, but they're still gonna come out looking really nice and defined. So yeah, I'm just gonna repeat that whole process all over my head. I'm gonna fast forward it so you guys can watch it, and I'll get back to you guys once I am done. Okay, so I am completely done styling my hair. I am going to let it air dry for a little bit and then I'll be back to diffuse it. So my hair is completely dry right now. It just has a really hard cast because of the gel, which is not a bad thing because it'll keep my curls nice and defined. But I am going to scrunch some of that out with this Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hair Oil. And lastly, I'm just going to go in with this pick to fluff out my curls. Okay guys, so these are my final results. I really like the way that my hair comes out when I use a comb. I never would have thought to style my hair using a comb like this, and honestly, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not even sure if the video I was referencing she was using this, but that's what it looked like to me, and that's what I tried, and this is what has been working for me. I think when I use this comb to style, I get a really good balance of volume and definition. When I use a tangle teaser or like a wet brush to style my hair, I definitely get like bigger clumps, more like defined ringlets, but this leaves my curls just like really defined individually, if that makes sense, and I still think it looks really nice. And as you guys saw when I was styling my hair, how the comb kind of just separates the curls individually, that's what really helps give me that volume on day one. One more thing that I really like about using a comb to style my hair is that I feel like it really helps define my roots. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can definitely tell that my roots are way curlier than they normally are when I use a tangle teaser or a wet brush. I feel like when I use a tangle teaser or a brush like that, it kind of stretches out my roots a little bit, but this really helps define and make my roots a little bit more curlier, which I love. So yeah, if you have not tried styling your hair with a comb like this, I think you should definitely check it out. It's going to give you that really good balance of curl definition and volume. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you next time.